Hi everybody, this is Matt. Welcome back and thanks for watching. I'm going to call this episode This Old Glock because it is. It is a 1999 vintage of a Glock G17C, which is a compensated model. And I'm calling it This Old Glock because this poor thing needs a little bit of rehabbing. So this is going to be going back to Glock and have them rebuild it to factory specs. Now, why would I do that? For one, I've noticed some changes in the firearm. Accuracy, definitely different. It's gotten a lot worse. Comparing this to another G17, the same type of ammunition on the bench, groups are definitely a lot wider. The other thing is, it's a lot noisier. First of all, I guess magazine check, nothing there, nothing in the chamber. Internally, it also has a few issues. So let me disassemble the Glock and we'll take a look at it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. On the frame, as you can see, we have extremely shiny surfaces, and this is because of an awful lot of wear. Now, if I can get this thing closer for you, you might be able to pick up where the wear is uneven, like right in this area here, as compared with this here. And then as we come down here, you can see an overall polishing and wear marks, and everything is just kind of thinned out just a little bit. So that's item number one. Item number two is the slide. Now, what is real obvious here are these divots. Now, these aren't just wear items, but this is where there's actually a physical dimple into the slide itself that you can feel as a burr. Now, do I detect any excessive wear anywhere else? No, not really. And with this being a compensated model, in here this always gets really dirty. But this right here, and being able to feel a burr, that's something that I want Glock to look at. So with the slide out of the way, let's go to the striker assembly. Now, surprisingly, this here is in really good shape. However, let me get this closer and hopefully get a good angle on it for you. You can see where this almost appears to be a crack, although it's not, but there's a high level of wear right in that area. And as we rotate over towards the top, you can see an excessive amount of wear right here, along with a couple of areas here where the metal has just literally dropped out. On the face of it, not too bad, but we've had a lot of wear there, and we've got a little metal flaking away in that area. With the barrel, this really shows the wear. You have this very pronounced line right in here, and this is as clean as this barrel actually gets, but you can obviously notice all the wear patterns there. And as I rotate it over, you can see the shine right here where this is starting to round off. So, you know, it's had a lot of use, no question about that. And again, you can see where the finish has been abraded away. But something again for Glock to look at. Now here, the only thing that really jumps out at me is what appears to be a tiny crack. Now it doesn't go all the way through, and I know it's difficult to see. Let me see if I can get a better angle on it. There, you should be able to see that. And if you look at the top of the cruciform, there is a definite burr that I can feel, and you can actually see it, just like on a knife edge. You've got a burr right there. So, some excessive wear. So, do you see what I'm referring to? One thing that really troubles me a little bit are the divots inside of the frame, or the upper slide assembly that I showed you, along with some of the thinning that I'm seeing on the frame members themselves. So I'm really curious. This is going to be the first time that I've sent a firearm back to Glock to be refinished. So I'm curious as to what they're going to do to it and how it performs afterwards. And once I get this thing back from Glock, we'll take it to the range. I'll give you a report, and if everything's good, since this is a compensated model, I'm thinking about having this sent off and get that Nibex put on there to help with the cleaning. So anyway, thanks for watching. Everybody out there, have a good one, be safe, and take care.